Hello, ladies and gents. I'm coming to you with another journal. This one, probably totally different than the other ones that I have just put up. I don't know how they're going up. I just know that they are all filmed. This was my last one to film. This journal, hello, my porch prints. Stephanie, my friend in my head, has done it again. I love her kits. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. This book is a tome, hardcover, um, and it's made with, I'm going to guess 3 of her kits. Sorry, I did not write them all down, but I believe I have Secret Garden in here, Floral Wood Papers, and parts of Grandma's Attic. I do know this one on the top is Grandma's Attic. Um, it has vintage lace, vintage Swiss dot, appliques, vintage buttons, um, just everything. There's so many layers here just on the front page. There's the old crochet lace here. There's a little flower here, vintage button, applique, some stamen, and then there's this beautiful lace up the side, this vintage lace. I've been hanging on to that forever. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you. And this piece right here, forever. I've had it forever. And I'm like, I will do something with that 2-piece lace. There's Swiss dot behind here, some appliques, again, vintage buttons, a little pink flower, lace along the side. There's some embossed paper back there. There's cheesecloth. There's some shabby pink calico. Um, uh, yeah, what's that called? Fabric. Yeah. Again, lose all your words. And this is just a cluster down here with some this really cool like mesh stuff. It's really neat. Um, and cheesecloth. Uh, there's the top. This is made with old vintage, like sheer curtains. This is only 3 hubs. And then there's the back. I don't know if you can see the detailing on the back there of it all ripply and, oh yeah, look at the grunge. Uh-huh. Sorry seam binding tie, or sorry tie. And then you can see some charms hanging out. This was all done with pink, a light pink and cream lace. I just, Stephanie, my friend in my head, I absolutely love your work. Love it. Little piece of ephemera. That's one of her pages. Again, I wish I could tell you what it's all from, but it's all my porch prints. Some more ephemera. Oh, oh my goodness. These I do know are the floral wood papers. Absolutely love them. A little cluster here with some lace. The Chinese braiding. This is white in color, and it's all sewn in with that pink calico print. I did print on the other side. It is a light, just a light pink color. Little flip out here with a little ticket. Again, keeping the journal in mind, I went back to, I've changed the style of my journals I really just want them to be, you to have like a lot of journaling spaces and journaling places. This is a pale pink parchment paper. One of her envelopes with a little pink shabby little charm hanging on it. The envelope is empty for you to put whatever you'd like on it. Tea dyed paper, little tag right here with the big lettering. I love the big lettering. little charm with the Tim Holtz bulb pin. Tea-dyed paper. Oh, look at that. Look at that. On the top here, tag. And then I didn't glue it all the way in. And then on this side, you have some more ephemera. And then it's sewn wonky all around the edges, you know, perfectly imperfect. That's me. And it's attached to blue parchment paper. See that? You can get in there a little more. Oh, hello. This is some deli paper. That stuff is yummy. This is some 1800s ledger paper that I got from Patty Lang. Ledger, deli. A little pocket here. It says Wildflowers of America. Some of the blue parchment. You see that it's a light blue. It's really pretty. More tea dyed. And then just my hodgepodge of stuff. There's that cool mesh, like gauzy stuff, sheer, some crochet, some of the calico, vintage buttons, and some pink lace edging there on the side. Here's the pink parchment paper. It's a very light blush, so I'm not quite sure if the camera will pick it up, but it is pink. And there's, oh, look, come on. Hello. Yeah. And all of these have the same papers, only in different order. It's a little pocket right here. Pink parchment, the 1800s ledger, the blue parchment, a little tag up here that you can write on. Tea-dyed. Tea-dyed. I do make tea-dyed paper. Still selling it for all of those of you who want to know. Just a little vintage cluster here with some more of that calico, that mesh, an applique, some crochet, and a vintage button. And here's one of her little, the word will come to me. I forget everything when I film. And I just tucked it in under there on that yummy manila paper, nice and thick. Center of the signature, there's that manila. Ooh, let me get back in frame. Come back here. Just love. Come on. And that's all on that blue parchment. Look at that. Oh, Stephanie, friend in my head. Hello. This is all about lavender. I thought it went so well with this blue parchment. That obviously is a pocket. And the backs are all printed on, so you can still journal on them. 1800 ledger, pink parchment. Oh, the tea dye paper, the deli paper. Oh, signature number 3. You can see the calico running through there. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Love, love, love. Printed on the other side. 1800s ledger. Another flip out again, only that tag is attached. So you can use it like that as a tab. Just trying something different. Deli paper, some more of that blue parchment. Same collage with the mesh, the crochet, the calico. This has, of course, my signature key. Gotta love the keys. Pink parchment. Another one of these pockets with the cluster down here, applique, crochet. They're all pretty much the same with the mesh, and there's some cheesecloth in there. And then some ephemera. Isn't that pretty? On dictionary page. Love the garden calendar for 1874 with the rose and the little tag. And I just slid this one in sideways because I like different. I like that sticking out the side. Yeah. Tea paper, blue parchment. It's another tuck right here for whatever you would like. I don't know if I told you this has 103 pages with just 206 front and back. Gosh, I can't. It's just, yes. Banner. That's what I'm going to call that. I'm calling it a banner with another cluster up at the top. Look, oh, come on. As always, it's inked with Tim Holtz Vintage Photo. I use a little bit of walnut stain, black soot, and antique linen. I do have a video up on how I ink. So pocket right there. You just check through my videos for that. 1800 ledger from Patty. Pink parchment. And I just use these as little pockets and or stamping. I like doing that with the littler pieces. It's another title page if you want to start another section. And I left the ripples in this. I like it. And it's cool. Oh, come on. And let me tell you, it smells so good. It's just yummy. My tea paper smells good. This one is a pink pocket. So pretty. Another little tag and some. I love that. Reminds me of like an old church window. Love it. Blue parchment. And hello. Another one of these pockets, the other side of it. It was meant to be a little journal, but I turned it into a pocket because I thought it was cool. Some wonky sewing. I loosened the tension so the bobbin would come through. I don't know. I play with my machine. It hates me, probably. Some more ephemera. Look at that. And this is only glued in so much. That way you can stuff it full. Stuff it full with whatever you like. Let's put that up at the top. Yeah. Pink. Jelly paper. Another collage. All the same things. Oh, look at her. Look at that. For a tab. It's beautiful. Swinging on a swing. Love it. Blue parchment. More of the 1800s ledger. Tea-dye paper. Tea-dye. Another little pocket here. And there are some lines here for you to write on. And then a little postcard. Come on. How cute is that? With another little See, I didn't put them in all the way, so you have lots of room. Another cluster here. 1800s ledger, blue. Why? I don't know why my camera keeps going off. Another envelope. This is empty, but it's all put together for you. Put on with, look at the back of that. Seriously. Like, look at that as a tuck, even. Oh my goodness. And then another one of these little pink shabby dangles. Silver using the color throughout there. There is a deli page. And look at this little piece right here. Cut off. This thing is so, so pretty. And then I use like the window looking one. I love that one. I think that's such a pretty print. The end papers, they're part of one of her kits. I wish I could memorize them all. I've gotten so many. I just love them. Another little journaling card, again printed on the back. Look at that. And then my signature card. It says a Tome M. Scott for 2020. So there you have it. There's the back, the sides. I believe this is 8 by 5 3/4. If I am correct. Again, 103 pages, 206 front and back. These made with My Porch Prints by Stephanie, my friend in my head. Vintage appliques, lace Swiss dot, and using the kit's Secret Garden, floral wood papers, and Grandma's Attic. She will be linked below. Everybody that I've talked about is always linked below in the down bar. Thanks for looking. Bye, ladies and gents.